Digimon Adventure Tri Reunion is an adventure science fiction film and the sequel to Digimon Adventure 2 15 years ago. The anime was produced at Toei Animation and directed by Keitaro Motonaga, known for his work on Data Live, Katanagatari and Yomengan. But without further ado, I present the anime review of Digimon Adventure Tri Reunion. Digimon Digital Monsters, Digimon are the champions. Yes, Digimon has made a triumphant return to our television sets after such a long absence. 3 years after the events of Digimon Adventure 2 that saw the DigiDestined locked in a battle with Myotismon for the digital world, conflict has arisen once more. The cast of Digimon Adventure 2 are lost within the digital world and infected Digimon have started attacking the real world. Now with the power to reunite with their friends from the past, they must save the world from further destruction. Right after soccer practice, of course. Yeah, Digimon Adventure Tri takes a while to actually get going, making sure that we're aware of the fact that the characters apparently have lives outside of dressing up dinosaurs. It's a lead up to the inferred reunion, but it severely lacks trust in its viewers as it makes an effort to blatantly set up all the same character dynamics that we've seen before. Yes, it's lovely to see what everyone's been up to, but you don't need to spend half the film on it, especially since the other half is just watching Digivolutions over and over again. Unlike many previous adventures within the series, the entirety of Reunion is set within the real world, offering a similar experience to the Digimon movies and to Tamers, and just so we're clear, Tamers is the best Digimon series, and any conflicting opinions are just wrong. But thankfully Reunion does go the Tamers route of offering conflicts that do feel more mature and work to create a sense of place within the world that the previous entries had struggled with somewhat. Breaking news, a dinosaur and a giant beetle are fighting at the airport. Digimon Adventure Tri makes a clear effort to elaborate on the world and its perspective on these mysterious happenings going on all around them. If a building gets destroyed, even if it was for the sake of stopping an evil enemy, the DigiDestined will feel the brunt of the worst of mankind. Internet commenters. Much of the characteristics involved in the original series are passed over to their 2015 counterparts with surprising effectiveness in some cases, but they are somewhat downplayed in comparison to their younger selves in an odd effort to make the characters seem more mature, even though it's only been a 3-year gap within the show. Outside of that small point though, the characters are the best we've seen them. Matt is in a band with a dumb name, Mimi is still in America, Joe's so obsessed with studying that he forgot to turn up to the climax of the film. These are characteristics that have gone through their natural evolution and landed at something intrinsically teenage. Digimon Tri is undoubtedly a reinvention of what Digimon is for a modern audience, and they've worked to make this transition as smooth as possible, even if we have lost some eccentricities in the process. However, whilst the wider cast do a great job of assimilating into this reinvented world and tone, actually scrap the formalities, fuck Taichi and fuck his phone. Sure, you've got a huge dinosaur and you're constantly scared that someone might get killed, but the way it's portrayed is as if he just has a thing for architecture. Every time conflict arises, Taichi hesitates as it flashes through these 3 same images and it gets so goddamn repetitive. It's the difference between just being worried and making a PowerPoint presentation about it, and it genuinely soured much of the conflicts throughout the course of the film. When talking about some of my favourite character designers, I can't help bringing up Atsuya Uki for many reasons, but the main one is that these are designs that are made to move. So much so that his debut animated work, Cencoroll, involved him as both a character designer, and an animator, and pretty much everything in between. You can see from his work on Cencoroll and subsequently Tsuritama that the hair is a huge part of this. There's a certain bounce to it that complements it immensely. But here's the part where it comes falling down, and I'm so sorry to be a downer because Digimon Adventure Tri does get so much of its aesthetic design so damn right. But the film has immense consistency problems and the good animation is heavily allocated within the fighty bits, which would be fine in some cases, but Digimon Tri demands good character animation or it all just goes to waste, and that is unfortunately what happened here. Watching Digimon Tri made me want to go watch Tsuritama and Cencoroll purely because of how underutilized so much of it really is. And it's unfortunate because some of the battles really do look quite awesome. The Digimon all have new looks with modern shading, really giving them this sense of depth and more importantly a sense of place. It's the ultimate callback that the series needed, and it really does work as a great comparison between visual design in the late 90s and visual design now in the trendy 2010s. But please, Taichi has a monolith of hair on top of his head. Please, for the love of God, just let it move. Digimon Adventure Tri Reunion was an entrance hall to an old friend's house. They've asked me to remove my shoes, and now they're telling me about how university is going well. It's just delaying the bit where we hang out and play video games. Yes, this bit is important and I'd be an asshole to ignore it, but you could be telling me this while something interesting is going on. Through its slow start and its menial attempts to get a plot moving, it fits into a TV structure far more than it does a film. Digimon Tri Reunion is the setup for a much better film. It's the prologue, the preface, the entire first chapter of Metal Gear Solid 5 where you stare at Snake's ass for far too long. I'm genuinely looking forward to Digimon Adventure Tri Determination, but I wish I didn't have to wait until March to watch it, because right now, I'm still left in that entrance hall. Thanks for watching the Canipa Effect, and watch Cencoroll. It's possibly the best decision you'll ever make in your life.